All right, we back on the Gulf again, me and Colton today, and we have just been roping the redfish. If you've seen that last video, we found that new crankbait and just killed the reds. But I really want to catch some trout. It's not bad, it's a little choppy today. We're gonna go ahead and start off by going ahead and catching our reds. It shouldn't be too difficult. We've had an easy time catching reds the last 3 weeks. And then we're gonna try to run off. I'm hoping the wind dies down just a little bit. We could go out like it is now, but I'd rather go ahead and catch the reds. We got a perfect incoming tide. It's gonna be a real high. Hopefully we can catch some trout. Hopefully we can catch some reds first. So we gotta go with the old crankbait. This thing right here about ain't even the right color anymore. Colton's got the same thing tied on. I was gonna use something else, but it's already tied on, so we might as well use it. Dude, the water ain't even supposed to be high for like another hour and a half, and it's already high. It's terribly high. There he is. Got him, Colton. Man, this is just, these redfish are insane. He's not a big one though. He's legal, yeah. These plugs are awesome. Yeah, you ain't gotta rush too much. He ain't no crazy one. Actually, what, about 18, 20? Hooked him in the nose, Golden. Them plugs are like a guarantee, man. Like a guarantee. Especially when the reds are biting as good as they have been. Come on, dude. Just a little feller. We're gonna let that one go. See if we can catch one about 22, 23 to put in the cooler. There he is. That's gonna be a keeper right there. This is a good one here, I think. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's like a 27. That's a solid one. Oh no. Don't you dare go to that trolling motor. I hate yanking on them with this plug. With that dang treble hooks being as weak as they are. That is a good one there. That's what I'm talking about. That's a high slot red. That's a new one. I took the other one off, actually. The one that lost all its paint. Oh, I was looking for a pair of pliers. They fell at the bottom of the boat. Netter? Big one? No, he's not. I think they're still biting.
That's on the silver.
Oh yeah, that's on the silver crank. The same bait, just silver. Look at that. 2 of them in the boat. Mine's a little bigger than his. But I think you'll catch a big one too, with how good they're biting right now. This is a 26. Nice 26. My cooler's so small. He's gonna beat this cooler back open. I'm about to turn this around and go around that island back out. Probably some in here too though. But they heavy on the grass line. So if we ain't getting no bites in here, we might as well get back out there. That first day we came out of here, this is where we caught trout too, on bottom. Oh, he's in the trolling motor. I ripped him a little too hard. That's a gator trout. Well, I threw him right into the trolling motor. I'm glad it wasn't turned on or he'd have been a goner. That's a solid 18-inch trout, man. I ain't caught a trout inshore in about since that hard rain we had. It pushed them all off. Heck yeah. On the plug. I like to see that. Maybe they're coming back in a little bit. perfect 18-inch trout in a creek too. That's surprising. That ain't happened in a little while. This water is dirty and got a lot of fresh water mixed in. The reds usually don't care, but the trout, they can't stand it. So they all ran offshore about 2 to 3 weeks ago. Offshore is in like 3-4 foot of water. It's not really offshore, but it's good to catch one in a creek. It's been a while. We doubled up on topwater right here. Was that this year? There's one right there. I got one, Golden. Yeah, it is. Real good red. He's strong. I'm gonna cut the trolling motor off in case he runs under the boat. So that feels like a good one. I still haven't caught an overslot this year. He's coming to me. And that's not it. It's about a 24. He's gonna be our second red though. Slaying the reds just like I expected. I got him hung under his chins why he felt so dang big. He must have missed the strike. Caught it under his jaw. That's why he felt like he was about to be a big one. All right, red number 2. Well, second one we're gonna keep. He ain't really all that great big, but we got a good one in the cooler. Still a little rough out there. We're gonna catch a few more reds before we run out. They biting great. Oh, there he is. You got one too? Double hookups on it. Solid reds. Oh, don't let them kiss each other. You want to double net them? Think we can accomplish that? Here's his choke. No, let us go. Oh no, it got back out. I dropped the net. That is beautiful, son. Mine's a big one. Yours is too. They bigger than I thought they was. That's about as good as you can get right there, son. If not, we can always pull that one out the cooler. He didn't even get hooked in the mouth. He choked it hard. Yeah, that one, little one. Colton's fish swallowed the plug. Ridiculous. You gonna throw him out? Yeah, he just released the one I just put in the cooler. He was smaller anyway. And we just put him in there like 1 minute ago. We about to be so far in this grass trying to get this figured out. 24-inch red. This one's absolutely fine. Hooked him on the outside of his mouth. Ooh, that hurt. Sorry about that, fella. Trying to get you out the grass. I guess it doesn't matter. He'll be fine. That one's gonna be difficult. Yeah, I'm very glad that we threw that other one back. He swam off fine. That one right there, he swallowed it a little too far. He ain't gonna make it. So he's going in the cooler. He's a better red anyway. He's about 24, don't you think? 23, 24, somewhere around there. 2 good solid keeper reds in the cooler, and it's still rough out there. There he is. This one ain't as big. I don't know yet. It doesn't feel like it. Nah, we'll be all right. He's a keeper. He was a keeper on a day that they ain't biting real good. I think we've caught a few so far. Just a little guy, probably about 18. All right, we had our fun with the reds. We could have kept catching them, man. They were just killing it like they have been the last 3 weeks. But we gonna go after some trout. I already got one in the cooler. Laguna shrimp, jerk shad on a weighted bass hook. Colton's got a Laguna shrimp paddle tail. So We ain't really diversifying in color. Got some dark water, we're gonna throw around some pink. We got other ones if these don't catch nothing. Hopefully we can find a few. I ain't caught some good amount of trout in a while. You know what, guys? It is way too rough of a day to be trout fishing. I wanted to. I got one trout in the cooler. We going back to red fishing. They was biting a little too good to be getting beat up out there trying to catch a trout when they ain't even biting. They all in there at the hill. Bet that's where they're at. Never mind. There's one right there. It's been a minute since we got one. Yeah, barely. Wonder if I can unhook him from outside the boat. We don't got time. He's gonna bend it. Another red. Oh God. We'll run us in the grass. Goodbye. Ooh. Ooh. That one hit absolutely hard, son. That's a good one, I think. He nailed it. That's the hardest hit I've got today. Still solid. 23 maybe. God, he hit the heck out of that thing. Oh no. Yeah, it was. Nope, get out of that trolling motor. Think I can flip it? I got him hooked all up under the bottom of his jaw. Poor guy. He's not that big. He's not bad though. Another one. I thought he was gonna be bigger. He absolutely hit the mess out of that plug. He must have hit it going straight away from it. A little bit of floating grass now. Oh boy, that one hit it too. Pulled drag instantly. It's not the same size. When they hit it going away from you, they hit it, son. Gold, I think the gold is a little better than the silver. We can come to that conclusion pretty easily, I believe. The gold one is the best one. Colton's been throwing that silver one. He's caught fish on it. This gold one is just the one. Another one. Another keeper fish. The ones in the cooler are bigger than those. There he is. Go and get on the action. He's actually smaller than him, ain't he? About 18. No, that's about a 12. Holy cow. He's a little baby fella. Oh yeah. He hit it pretty good though. Well, it was way too rough out there to trout fish. We tried. We got beat to death. I did catch that one keeper trout in the creek and then one small one. The redfish bite is just as good as it gets, man. We wore them out. It's fun too. They hit them plugs and they hit them hard. So, hope y'all liked the video. Thank you for watching.